Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here with Retro Crypto. Got an exciting video for you. But before we get started, smash that like button, guys. That's right. Just stop what you're doing. Take your finger, grab your phone, hit like. Or if you're on a computer, grab that mouse and click on that like button. Guys, you have no idea how much that means to me and what it does. Every time that like button is hit, YouTube puts my videos out in front of more viewers, and the channel is growing quickly. As of right now, we're up to 1,148. And yes, I said we because we're going to grow as a family. I would like to grow as a family. That's also why I want you guys to join the Telegram group or the Discord group so we can all start communicating. I want to start talking about more projects that I'm also interested in, but I also want to know what you guys are interested in. So yeah, make sure you join the Discord. I put a link on the video, and as always, the links for everything else. I just created the Discord. All right, and also while we're at it, please subscribe. Let's get me over this 1,148. Can you get me to 150? My goal is to get to 1,200 by the end of the month if I am lucky and blessed. But with that said, today, well, can't do that. We're going to. This is all Hexican video, just so you guys know. But before I go into Hex, I have to say this. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right, guys. Whew, that's all out of the way. So here we go. I'm kind of excited about a tweet that I got from Richard Hart. We're going into that in a minute. But let's take a quick look at the overall market. Bitcoin's down by 1.98%. Ethereum is down 2.88%. So everybody's down. Even Cardano is down. You guys know how I feel about Cardano. They're down. They're down quite a bit, actually. Let's see, what did that say? I couldn't see it. I need to wear my glasses, guys. It's down 3.28. So yeah, it's the whole market's down right now. So that's all good. But as I was saying, Richard Hart, this is huge news, guys. And here's a tweet from Richard Hart that has me so excited. Pulsechain.com and Pulsex.com news. Hey everyone, for real, do not sacrifice anymore after midnight tonight UTC time. That would be 4 hours in advance from Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. So that's 8 p.m. in the U.S. on Eastern Standard Time. That moment is the end of the Easter egg hunt, Easter egg phase. For real, do not sacrifice anymore. So that's it. There's another tweet here I want to read. Guys, this is just to make it easier to finish the sack balances. So basically, remember I did a video a little while back and it had all the different balances that should be from your sacrifice phases. Well, that's what this is. And this is, it'll be over. You know what I mean? We can finally get all the final bit of balances. I got a funny feeling that there's going to be a snapshot taking place soon. And then it will be going to V3. But I truly think that Hex will be out by the end of the spring. I have nothing to base it on but my gut feeling. But my gut feeling also says September. Then it said November. Then it said January. So you get where I'm going at with that. But I'm pretty excited. This is actually a very good thing, in my opinion. Very, very good thing. Oh, by the way, guys, before I do my technical analysis stuff, I have officially joined the 5555 club. So 5555 club. There we go. I've officially joined it today. I only dropped in 1,000 hex, but I really want to see my purpose for doing it because I'm older than a lot of you guys, and I fear I won't be around to enjoy 15 years. I'll be almost in a nursing home. You know what I mean? But anyway, I did it, and it was pretty exciting. I will be setting up a ladder plan, and there's a video I saw a while back that was really good. Once I find that video, I'm gonna watch it, and I am going to be setting up a ladder staking plan, and then I will share that video with you guys so that you guys can watch it also. But anyway, so that's what's going on with Richard Hart, Hex, my life, and with staking. I'm in the 555 club, 5555 club. I always get it wrong, but all right, let's take an overall look at the market very quickly here, guys. The crypto total market cap today is 2.113 trillion. So I think it actually went up, believe it or not. The Bollinger Band has the overall crypto market on the overbought side of things. The RSI has the overall crypto market on the overbought side of things. And the Fear and Greed Index actually has the indicator actually has the overall crypto market dipping into the bear territory. Now that's on a daily chart, and that's perfect to look for the crypto market, but we'll take a quick peek on a 4-hour chart. And a 4-hour chart actually has it looking a little differently. 4-hour chart, Bollinger Bands has it actually on the oversold side, and RSI has it currently neutral and still in the bearish territory on the fear and greed indicator there. All right, so we're going to jump right over into the next one. Now, the exponential moving average chart, we're going to put this on a daily chart. We're going to start out on a daily chart with Bitcoin, and you're going to see that Bitcoin is currently very bullish on a daily chart. That is super healthy for Bitcoin at 46,283. But if we drop it down to the 4-hour chart, you're going to see Bitcoin then becomes bearish. I don't even say it has bearish tendencies. I'm declaring officially as bearish on a 4-hour chart, and I'm sure the 2-hour chart has it very bearish. So yeah, Bitcoin is definitely in the middle of a pullback, but that would probably have something to do with the fact it's down 1.58%. So yeah, we're in a little bit of a pullback, but nothing to worry about. Not my opinion, not yet. All right, so we're going to take a peek here at this. We're going to start at the bottom, work our way up today, do something a little different. The MACD chart has Bitcoin. It's not really bearish or bullish. It's just kind of that tight little band, just like the Ichimoku chart we're showing over here on the 4-hour, I believe. It just has it real tight, and it's very similar to what I'm seeing here. With just the MACD with the overall selling and buy pressures. They're very tightly intertwined. Now this is right here is indicating a decent amount of sell volume as of like within the last couple hours. Nothing too special there though, guys. Let's take a peek up here. So what we got here is, remember, the purple is the 20-day moving average. The green is the 50. The yellowish orange is the 100, and the red is the 200. And you'll see that the purple and the green have been in a little bit of a tug of war lately. They're just bouncing back and forth over top of each other, which is not a bad thing. It can be a good thing. I would much rather see the 20-day moving average just go above it and stay above it. Nice, like on the fan between them all. That's the way you want it to be. You can see right here, there was a resistance line right here that I drew for Bitcoin at 44,114, and it held. And right now we're just bouncing around in here. Worst case scenario, the VPVR drew a line right here at 38,625. That's worst case scenario, strongest support that it should not break past. But I'm not. Don't worry about it. But it's good to always have worst case scenarios worked into your overall game plan. And what I'm really waiting for personally is for it to break through this 48,329 resistance point, because after that is smooth sailing up to 50, and then it really gets exciting. So that's where Bitcoin is, and that's on a 4-hour chart. And we're just gonna leave it at the 4 hours today. Let's see. All right, on a market cipher chart, we have Bitcoin on a 4-hour chart looking bearish. It's going to go bearish right here. This is when you have this red triangle in this sell signal right here. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking very bearish right now with the 4-hour chart. I can't even be. Usually, I like to be excited about it, but there's nothing to be excited about that. That is definitely a downtrend signal. Now, how significant? I would be much more worried if there was a short signal along with it, which there is not one there. But I bet you if I go to the 2-hour chart, okay, well, I don't have the other one though. All right, yes, I do. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin's going to pull back. You got a short signal, a sell signal, and a bearish continuation, which is fine. It happens. So and you can see the sell volume pressure down here. So yeah, Bitcoin's going to be doing a little bit of a pullback, guys. It is what it is. Nothing goes up forever. And I think we already got this one. Did we do Bollinger Bands? No, we didn't. Okay, Bollinger Bands with Bitcoin. You're going to see that Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart is indicating that it is actually Can't make up his mind if it's oversold or overbought. Kind of bouncing back and forth, guys. The RSI has it more so in the neutral territory, but the fear and greed indicator chart definitely has it in the fear side, which is bearish. All right, so let's jump right into Hex, guys. All right, let's talk about Hex. We're going to start with the daily chart for Hex, and we're going to scroll down so we get a nice good view of her. All right, so what do we have going on for Hex on a daily chart? As of right now, with Hex on the daily chart, this is going to be a high volume point. It may sit as a strong resist. It will be a strong resistance point for Hex to break through when it gets up there. But right now, Hex is bouncing around at 14.6. So I'm sorry, that resistance point also is at 18 cents, just so you guys know. I can't wait till we get up there again. But right here, Hex is just bouncing around currently at 0.146, 14 and a half cents basically. Hex just bouncing around right there. Now on the daily chart, the 20-day moving average has crossed over the 50, which is a good thing, and it's moving upward. But if you look on the 4-hour chart, it's going to look much differently. The 4-hour chart is going to have this as it should not drop past 11 cents. It should have very strong support here, and it shows that the 20-day moving average has actually dipped under the 50-day moving average, which is bad. So day chart's good, 4-hour chart's bad. 20-day moving average has dropped underneath the 50-day moving average. If we go down to the 2-hour chart, you'll see that it... Okay, the 2-hour chart has shown the 20-day has fell under the 100 and the 50. And the 50, from what I can see, looks like it's underneath of the 100. So it's definitely a bit of a pullback, guys. It is what it is. All right, let's go to the market cipher chart here, guys. And we'll start with the 1-day chart, of course. And the 1-day chart for the market cipher chart has Hex still in bullish territory, surprisingly enough. But if we go to the 4-hour chart, it's going to have it in a sell scenario. Yes. Okay, we have a bearish continuation, then we have a short signal, and then a sell signal here. So yeah, Hex is in the middle of a pullback. Hopefully it doesn't pull back too far. Hopefully it only pulls back no further than, here we go, let's jump over here. Let's look at these resistance points real quick, guys. The 4-hour chart here. So, okay, here it is. Right there. So on a 4-hour chart, Hex should not pull back any further than 12 and a half cents, basically. So that's the point. If it does continue to drop, if it goes past that, it's going to really suck. But according to this, it shouldn't. All right, so that will put us up right here at the support level, roughly. Okay. Okay, there it is. Yep, there's a strong support. That's why. All right, so that's where it's predicting Hex to find good support at. All right, and that's because over here. All right, so 4-hour chart's definitely pulling back, guys. You can't deny it there. 2-hour chart, it looks even worse. So yeah, it is what it is, right? All right, let's go ahead and look at the next one. The Bollinger Band has Hex on the daily chart has Hex on the neutral territory at this point, and the RSI is neutral. Now, if we look at the 4-hour chart, it has Hex on the oversold side of things, and it has the RSI on the oversold side of things. So keep that in mind. Honestly, you want to buy on days that look like this and not days that look like this when it's all green. You know what I mean? So always keep that in mind too. All right. So next thing we're going to look at, guys, is the moving exponential. The daily chart, Hex has, on the daily chart, is borderline being declared bearish. It's trying to hold on, but I don't think it's going to. And I think it's going to slide down to bearishness because it's already technically there. But if you look at the 4-hour chart, it definitely has Hex under the moving exponential. I mean, the moving average exponential. It's definitely bearish with the 4-hour chart, and the 2-hour chart is horrible, I'm sure. Yes, very horrible. So another bearish. Everything's saying that Hex is going to be going bearish in the short term. Now this one always goes the opposite direction sometimes. So let's see what it says. Okay, nope, this has Hex going bearish. And I remember questioning this the other day, and then yet again, it predicts the future correctly. Very interesting. Now, this one is a daily chart. This one goes out through the 30th of April. But if you look at the 4-hour chart, is actually predicting for Hex to go a little bit more bullish and then go bearish. So we have to wait and see. The 2-hour chart, which is very recent, is bearish. So I have to wait and see. It looks like it's, according to the Ichimoku, it's predicting the future, and it predicts, this chart predicts 2 hours out in the future as it's going bearish for the next 2 hours, and then the 4-hour chart predicts going bullish overall. So I don't know. We have to wait and see and watch. I don't really mess with the 2-hour chart because that's really for like people shorting the market, traders. I invest. So you guys know that's where I stand with this. And we're going to look at this little wedge here, guy I drew out. And remember, we were bouncing around up here real tight. Well, guess what? We're still in the sideways wedge here. And I got another little, this is more like a parallel wedge, guy. But we broke out of it right here. Almost missed that. All right, so we just broke out of this wedge right here, these 2 lines. So that is the first indicator that we're going to be going down and not up. Now, once it breaks, if it breaks through here at any point, like say over here, then yeah, we're definitely in bearish territory. But we did break down, so that's it. That's probably one of the best signals there is, honestly, and one of the easiest ways to track the market. All right, and that is it for this video today, guys. So remember, hit that like button, smash it, and also subscribe, leave comments. Don't forget to join the Discord. Don't forget to join the Telegram. All right, guys, and until next time, stay Hexicans. Peace out.